This one lesson she learned as a child that she still practices up to now. This does not only pertain to money, but it also applies to anything we can get, which is more valuable. It's also about how we treat other people and just putting good into the world.
I am Yllana Marie Aduana, 24 years old, from the Waterfall Sanctuary of Eastern Laguna, Siniloan. To be a Miss Philippines Earth, she has to be hardworking, committed, upright, and purposeful. In Laguna, we have a tree that has the same qualities that I resonate with. Known to be the tree of life, it is also contributory to the country's economic and environmental progress. And you know what that tree is? That is the coconut tree. Woo!
Yllana is a freelance model and actress. Her parents ingrained a lesson that education is really the greatest gift she can receive and give in this lifetime, because it can be an instrument to help others. So she was a consistent scholar in school and now uses education to help people in the marginalized sector.
Isang makalikasang araw po, I am Yllana Marie Aduana, 24 years old, from the Waterfall Sanctuary of Eastern Laguna, Siniloan. To be a Miss Philippines Earth, she has to be hardworking, committed, upright, and purposeful. In Laguna, we have a tree that has the same qualities that I resonate with. Known to be the tree of life, it is also contributory to the country's economic and environmental progress. And you know what that tree is? That is the coconut tree. Woo!
Yllana is a freelance model and actress. Her parents ingrained a lesson within her that education is really the greatest gift she can receive and give in this lifetime, because it can be an instrument to help others. So she was a consistent scholar in school and now uses education to help people in the marginalized sector, and also uses it as a medium to help fight climate change through the seminars she organizes.
Anna!
Hey, Sir Adam G. Oh, that's your username.
Kamusta?
I'm feeling really well. I'm very ecstatic right now. We just had our press presentation done earlier, so everybody's super pretty, and I won the darling of the press.
And obviously, and expectedly, you killed it.
Oh, did I?
You did. Mapanakit. Sabi ng mga followers ko sa Instagram, sobra namang mapanakit ang performance mo kanina. Hindi naman halatang masyado mong ginalingan kanina.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm actually very grateful that you, alongside other media friends, voted for me today. It was an effort, a hard work, and a lot of trainings to do that.
Grabe yung pageant comeback mo.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, I've actually really prepared for Miss Philippines Earth pageant. I actually watched the Miss Earth pageant way back in 2022, just last year, just to prepare myself too. So, yes.
Alam mo, interesting ng pageant journey mo, no? Can I ask this? What made you decide to come back? Kasi last year you joined a different pageant. Pero if we do our research about your life story, your first national pageant is Miss Earth.
Yes, so for those of you who do not know, well, I joined Miss Philippines Earth way back in 2021. It was my first ever pageant, so like from zero to Miss Philippines Earth. And I was a nobody back then. I didn't have any pageant experience, so Miss Philippines Earth saw through me. They even placed me as a runner-up back then, and then I promised myself that,
for my next pageants that I'll build a connection, I'll build a network, and then I'll do my best to come back to Miss Philippines Earth. And I feel like that is the time now, and I'm very much grateful that a lot of people are supporting me, are rallying behind me. They're clamoring for me for this year, and those are the same people who I am gonna tap to help me feel, to help me empower myself, and not only myself but also the pageant, which is Miss Philippines Earth, and also our advocacy. And I feel like Miss Philippines Earth is really a very relevant pageant ever since way back in 2001. So
When you talk about Miss Earth, talagang all the more na we're being impassioned to really support more about the pageant system because of its very relevant advocacy. Yeah, and
yes, especially that Miss Philippines Earth is actually Filipino-born. So this is something that we should be really proud of as Filipinos.
how did you know this was the perfect time for you to stage your pageant comeback? Kasi last year we saw you kind of heartbroken. We were also kind of heartbroken given your stellar performance last year. So, di ba, right, dapat ngayon parang medyo hindi naman malungkot ka pa rin, pero what made you talaga jump on the opportunity to join to go back to Miss Philippines Earth?
So I actually prayed a lot to God. I was waiting for an intimation that, is it my time to go back now? Is it, because I feel like this is going to be my last pageant too. Because, I just really promised myself my first ever pageant will have to be Miss Philippines Earth, and I would have to end it with Miss Philippines Earth too. And I'm just staying true to my words, to my promises to myself too.
And how do you feel na you're one of the front runners for this competition? Like parang everyone's pegging you as the heavy favorite to win.
Well, I'm actually very grateful for all of the people who see me as a front runner, but I don't actually want to see myself as that, because I feel like every one of us is very transcendental on our own. We're very pretty, we're all very smart, we're all very relevant. We have this amazing advocacy that we can help out with, with Mother Earth. And I feel like instead of seeing myself as a front runner, let's all be front runners for helping fight climate change. I feel like that's the best option to do, and to see ourselves through.
Alam mo, you're more outgoing now. Mas ano ka na, makikita ko mas comfortable ka na. Is that one of the differences that we are seeing in you right now? I mean, how different are you this time around for your last pageant?
I've actually meditated a lot just after my last pageant stint, and I feel like during my last pageant, it was all pressure to win, just because it was my first ever national pageant. I mean, my first live national pageant. So I feel like that's actually the biggest one. So I just had to meditate a lot, and I told myself na I need a little more nonchalant and a little bit more free-flowing, and just be able to present myself without the fear of being judged by other people. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Ang ganda nun na, you don't let pressure affect you this time around.
Yeah, so now I feel like it's more of like, empowering other people, to my eco-sisters, and be able to get to know them very well, and our advocacies too. Kasi I've been doing seminars for the past few days. I've been really exposing myself to the community, and I feel like if I build more connection through these pageants and these media friends and these people, then I can also help, I can also tap them to help me out with my cause. And that's really what I'm very genuine at, because since it's my last pageant, it's gonna be really my last pageant, I want to be able to leave a lasting legacy through being a genuine queen.
So let's talk about your advocacy. Is your advocacy the same as your advocacies that 2 times that you joined the pageant?
I would have to say yes. Practically, it's a yes, because now I'm advocating for environmental awareness and action to restore and transcend home through education. That is short for Earth Education, and that encompasses the zero waste and the sustainable lifestyle. And that's actually my advocacy in Miss Philippines Earth 2021. So I've been traveling to all sectors of Laguna, conducting seminars about the sustainable development goals and their interconnectedness to the environment. And I've been tapping people to help me out with my tree planting activities, my waste cleanup drives, and I've been teaching them too about the zero waste. So I feel like everything's really incorporated.
Why do you think nowadays people have to be have to be more creative in recycling and be more sustainable. Why do you think suddenly sustainability became such a hot topic or buzzword, not just in pageantry, but basically when we talk about environmental issues? All of a sudden.
I feel like because it's really relevant, especially at this time, we're now actually at a code red alert status and we are all inhabiting the earth. So if we have a dead planet, we wouldn't really achieve developmental progress. So it really has to start now and within ourselves. So, you know, we are inhabiting our earth. So it's also our responsibility to take obligation in protecting it. Because otherwise, everything's gonna go downhill and really we don't want that.
Alam mo, you're really once well-spoken lady, whether we talk about your personal life or your advocacy in Miss Earth. And as much as I want to talk to you longer, you know, there's so much riding in your candidacy right now. I feel like a lot ng tao really want you to finally win. Kasi I know you've been working hard, you've been very competitive as a contestant. I see myself in you, very driven, very determined, very hardworking in everything that you do. And it's my hope that come April 30, God will reward you with the deepest desire of your heart.
Thank you so much. And of course, without all of you, I wouldn't be here. So salamat po sa inyong lahat din. And I'll do my best, just like everybody else. I'm doing my best too.
So what makes you that, why should they crown you as early as now? Why do you think you deserve to win the Miss Philippines Earth as early as now?
Well, for 3 transcendental qualities that I have: the commitment, the passion, and the purpose that I have within me.
Short but sweet. Tsaka na siya kukuda sa coronation night. Alright, maraming salamat, Yana, for engaging me to this ambush interview. God bless you and good luck. I can't wait for you to excel all your pre-pageant activities very soon.
I hope that you guys are enjoying everything that we have presented for the past few days. We've got a lot to offer. Hope you stay tuned.
And we can't wait to see all of it. Maraming salamat. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.